Hello everyone, it's Lucas here. Just thought I'd show you a little video about our new website and how it all works, how we build it, how we deploy it, um, all that sort of interesting information. Sorry in advance for the unplannedness of this video and also the audio quality. I'm just using a cheap headset at the moment. You've probably seen it because it's live already. Here's the website. It's got some pages with some information on it. It needs a lot more information. We'll get that happening. The blog's not up to date. There's plenty more videos and stuff we've written and talked about. So that will all be added in the coming days. It's also not secure at the moment, but I just have to issue a certificate and then it will be good. Yeah, it works. It's pretty, I think, anyway. Let us know what you think. It all works very nicely. It's quick. We're actually hosting it at our house because we were originally hosting things on our production web server that we use for all our clients in our other sort of business. Sam and I make websites on top of our normal day-to-day jobs, but that's a bit annoying because it's our web hosting platform's really just designed for like PHP based sites, and getting Python sites like this Django site to run is a bit of a hack, and it's not the most reliable thing. So yeah, so this is running on our server. We've got a server that just lives at home. It's running all the time. We've got a few VMs on it. One of them's an Apache proxy server, so that's just forwarding. So basically, any requests to our IP get forwarded to the proxy server, and the proxy server then proxies out from other internal servers. It proxies out all the data. So we're using Proxmox to run our hypervisor. So we've got a container that's running the First Light website. See, it's using 100 mega RAM or something. It's pretty straightforward. So that's just running Ubuntu server, and that's got the website, Python virtual environment, and all the static files that it's serving running off that, and then that proxies through our internal DNS and proxy server out to the real world. So all the source code we've got on Bitbucket at the moment. So it's all version control using Git. We've got an internal, well, it's accessible externally as well, an internal Jira server. So we're using Jira for issue management for both First Light and the website and various other projects that we've been working on. And building and deployment is all done through Bamboo, which is quite cool. Finished setting this up last night. So when I'm developing, we're using PyCharm because we use IDEA for all our Java stuff. So PyCharm is really nice for Python. So we develop, make changes, whatever we need to do here, push it, goes up to a development branch, so we don't. So productions run off the master branch of the repository, so we can push stuff to development, and once we're happy, we just do a pull request that goes into the master branch, and then Bamboo will automatically detect the changes. What happened like an hour ago, I merged in some final changes for it. So that then builds, basically what it does is it pulls the latest copy of the source code, see it sort of. So it checks out the source code, uploads it all to. So this is that the production server for First Light website. So it uploads all the code up to the application directory, which isn't served by Apache. It's just the public stuff that's served by Apache, and then we SSH in and basically just install any updated requirements for the website, set the settings, or copy our local settings that we're using for production, and basically overwrite the development settings with the production settings so that everything's in the right place. Then we run collect static, which is basically just a Django command to update any of the static resources. So that will basically copy everything that the libraries and our internal static, like the CSS and JavaScript and everything for the website, that'll copy that all to the public directory, which is served by Apache. And then we just restart Apache, which then loads the new. It'll basically just reload the Python. So it's served via mod WSGI. So it's like a very basic. I don't think this is the latest copy, but it basically just runs. So restarting Apache will reload the new version of the app and start serving it. So it's pretty simple. So yeah, that's all automatically done whenever an update gets pushed to the master branch. It'll do that. There's a couple of little things I need to work on, like the database, and a few other things that will kind of break if changes happen in live and development at the same time. We need to kind of merge those changes together, but that's easy enough to sort out. Yeah, so that's the website, and it's a Django site, so all the actual content is easily managed in the administration, the built-in Django admin thing. So with page content, we've kind of just broken it up into some easy to use things so we can modify content on the fly without having to push up. So all the actual text on the page isn't in all the templates, so we just call in that content into the template so that it's actually stored in the database. So the support text, so this is the content on the support us page. So that's all just made in here. We can edit that, edit it in HTML or whatever, and yeah, so all the text is stored in there. Stuff like the features that we've got are all in here. Pretty simple. Creates nice drop downs for everything. Blog posts are done in here. Same as everything else. That won't work because that's a YouTube embed, but you can see it there. Media uploads, all that sort of stuff, all happens from the back end, so we can just log in and add content as we like. So yeah, that's a bit of a rundown on how our new website's working. If you have any suggestions or run into any issues with it, please let me know, and I will push an update out. Other than that, that's pretty much all I had to show you, so I'm gonna stop recording now, and thank you all for watching. And Sam and I will probably try and do a real game dev progress update at some point in the near future, maybe later this week, so stay tuned. Cheers.